Hey everybody, look where we are now. That's right, Cherries Jubilee at the MGM Grand. And I'm just going to show you that number up on top a little bit. 33 is a big number for Cherries Jubilee. They don't normally get that high. This is a machine that I've in fact won jackpots off of. We're going to go through our normal routine. $100 bill. Let's get that loaded up. Let's get our player's card rolling. Of course, that's always an interesting experiment, trying to get that player's card going, but we're good. And we've talked a lot about Cherries Jubilee and other. Look at Play Max, Jackpot Max. Let's go ahead and see what happens today. We're not going to have a lot of line hits. We've talked about that many times. It's not what Cherries Jubilee does. It's not what we expect when we come into this machine. Cherries Jubilee is not wild. There's that any bar line hit of $5. It's a nice reload. Remember, the question with Cherries Jubilee is it going to happen while I'm sitting here? I've seen machines hit that jackpot almost immediately after a reset. Thank you for the reload. Like this one, we can see that it takes a while. The question is whether or not you're sitting there when it happens. So down to $70. Always max betting. That'll make sure the heart's going in the morning, right? Nothing wrong with that. So that's that mixed line hit, the really nice one on Cherries Jubilee. That's $100. We never hit it and quit it, Cherries Jubilee, because what we want is the jackpot itself. Another nice line hit. Wow. I'll take it, right? It's all about getting that next spin that's going to be about Cherries Jubilee. Those three symbols all lining up on that single pay line. So with that reload, a host of spins, right? Feeling good, always feeling good at Cherries Jubilee. Some folks complain I put a lot of money through those machines and didn't get anything. Well, that's true all over casinos throughout North America. Tell you what, all you got to do is hang out around this bank of Cherries Jubilee. Yeah, these are special machines, there's no doubt about it, if you're interested in Jackpot Max. And we are, most people are. Come on, Cherries Jubilee, I can feel it. There's that reload, I appreciate that. Cherries Jubilee is hanging around the pay line, right? Well, it's always random. Many times I've said, as soon as you strike that button, the choice is made. One roll not related to the next. And I'm here early in the morning. It's my preference, just for Cherries Jubilee. Okay, nice line hit, thank you. I like it when it's a little bit quieter. Nice reload, I appreciate you. Another reload, thank you. Yeah, too bad Cherries Jubilee is not a wild symbol. Like double diamond or triple diamond, that would be cool. It is not. So working our way down to our original investment in the machine. Come on, Cherries Jubilee. I know you want to. You can, right? No reason you shouldn't. Next few rolls. As you'll see, we're working through the 5-minute mark, which wouldn't be bad on any machine. Got that really nice line hit. Just wait for those Cherries Jubilee. There they are. Come on, buddies. You can hang out together on the pay line. All good. You just never know. That's gambling, right? That's slot play. Is that mixed? No worries. Always a positive attitude at Cherries Jubilee. It's almost a some certain. Maybe not when you're sitting there. It will happen. The question is when and whether you're sitting there. All right, now we're working down for real. Get towards that $50 mark. Come on, Cherries Jubilee. I know you want to. I know you want to. No reason you shouldn't. All right, working towards that $50 mark. Jackpot MAX is what we're after. Cherries Jubilee. Become relatively famous among slot machines. Man, I gotta tell you, last night would have been a Saturday night here at the MGM Grand. This area was packed with people. A lot of people know about this machine, and that's fine. Always an opportunity. So here we're coming down to 25 bucks. Come on, Cherries Jubilee. Need to see you today. Want to say hello again. Is that any bar line hit? $5. Thank you. Appreciate you. Keeping the heart going. Nothing wrong with that. Down to 12 bucks. We're going to get near last spin or last. Oh, and there it is. Wow. Once again, Cherries Jubilee strikes Jackpot MAX. I love seeing those symbols all across that pay line. I appreciate you so much. Doesn't take them long to deliver hand pays in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, and we may be trying for the trifecta by moving to a $2 machine. May go to another $1 machine. Let's see what I decide to do next. Boy, I'm glad you were here to see that. Once again, Cherries Jubilee strikes. Gotta love these machines. I'll see you soon, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe and comment how awesome Cherries Jubilee can be. Hey again, everybody. Nice to have you here. Yep, that's a Cherries Jubilee machine. You recognize those bars and cherries? Show you where the progressive is right now. 1010. So these machines can hit at any moment. But that number will give you some indication about how many times that random number generator has been struck. The higher generally thought to be better. Some machines will hit almost immediately after a reset. There's no ironclad rules in slot play. But you know my routine when it comes to Cherries Jubilee. I do not chase it, which means I don't put together a ton of money and just, hey, look, I spent $900 to get 1,000. We're going to go with $100. Let's get that loaded into the machine. Let me get that player's card rolling. All right. Everything is ready to go, and Now we're going to play max. Of course we're going to play max. At the end of the day, we want that progressive, that jackpot from up above. The way you get there is the bet max. That's what we're going to do. And away we go. So lots of information. Cherries Jubilee. We have hit a ton of these jackpots. Always things we could say. Just always caution people. You want to get a hand pay. About the best way to get it is Cherries Jubilee. Getting close, Cherries Jubilee. Why not? Let's rock and roll today. Let's all get together on that pay line. And boy, we're live, right? When that happens, we know it for a fact. Give you the occasional reload. Appreciate that. Any bar at $5. Mixed cherries and Cherries Jubilee is a really nice line hit. It's really the only other nice line hit. Get $100 out of that one. So cherries and Cherries Jubilee mixed on that pay line. We want Cherries Jubilee across there. There they are. You're all hanging out in the same neighborhood. Now let's get on the same street, right? Come on. I can see it. You want to. No reason you shouldn't. Now we're down low, lower than 50. But always with a positive attitude. And always engaged in a slot session. We know we can take the heat, so to speak. Threw money into the machine that we were comfortable with. Thank you for that reload. I appreciate that. Come on, cherries. I know you want to. No reason you shouldn't. Boy, they are hanging out along that pay line. Just go ahead and do it, right? Why not? Now, interestingly, I have gotten the mixed $100. I have never gotten 3 cherry symbols on the pay line. Oh, wow. Just making sure we're breathing. It's good at that double strike. Getting down to it, people. Approaching the area where last spin magic may show up. Come on, Cherries Jubilee. I know you want to. We are definitely down to it. This is our last full bet spin. All right, and what I do, I don't recommend it during slot play normally, but I'm not going to sit here and pour in $100 bill after $100 bill, so I'll go ahead and bet 2 and hope for a small hit. It gets us back in the game. Okay, and now we can bet max again. You've seen how that at times, that approach it actually led to a Cherries Jubilee. For me on the $2 machine, that video I hope you watched. And my goodness gracious, last spin magic hits and strikes again. Cherries Jubilee is not playing any games. Holy smokes, here we are. Cherries Jubilee right across that pay line. That's what we're after. Jackpot Max, that's what we're looking for. And holy cow, bring us all the way down to the basement. Say, look at that window coming out of that basement. We're going to reward such activity. And we bet 2 to get out of that basement. And holy smokes, look at that. Cherries Jubilee strikes again. So I'm glad you were here to see that. Showed you, man. Just hang in there and things will be good. I look forward to seeing you again, and thank you so much for being here.